Assalamu alaikum, welcome to a special video. Today I'm joined by none other than White Hawks Player of the Season, Pakistan's number 9, Imran Kayani. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
I'm good, thank you for joining us. It's a huge honor for you to join us and come for this video. We've got a few questions we wanted to ask you. Basically, it's a mix of personal questions, some football related, just you can show your personality a bit more and give us a bit of an insight.
Sounds good.
I've got a few questions, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
What were some of the biggest challenges you faced when making the transition to play for Pakistan, and how did you overcome them?
I think obviously, we're playing in big competitions like the World Cup qualifiers, and we've got a very tough group. So the intensity and some of the players that you're coming up against are of the highest level. So yeah, it was a good experience for me. But I think I've settled in really well, and the boys have welcomed me, and we're training hard every day, and I feel like we're improving. So I think overall, Pakistan football is going in a very good direction, and I'm excited for the future as well.
That's good. And with players like you coming in, it kind of creates more of a excitement, because you're playing in England. Players, you don't really get to see players who in England come here playing for the national team. So it's a huge deal for our fans and us, people like me as well.
No, it's an honour to be invited over. To represent your country has always been a dream of mine. So yeah, I'm just excited, and it's nice to see more players coming over from overseas, and even the local players. Everyone's gelled in really well.
So follow up to this question, the next question I have: how did you maintain your connection to your Pakistani roots while growing up far away from home in a foreign country, and what inspired you to play for the Pakistan national team?
I think just come from quite a traditional family. We're always in touch with our roots. I'd visit back home every couple of years, so always had that connection. I think the first language I learned was Urdu as well, which helped.
Oh really? You're fluent in Urdu?
Yeah, so I think I've always loved my country, and like I said earlier, it's always been a dream of mine to represent them. So yeah.
Fair enough. I don't think anyone knew you were fluent in Urdu, because we've never seen you spoken in Urdu.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of interviews where I did it, but I think the preference is for me to speak in English. But
can IFP fans get an exclusive?
You can ask me a question if you want. I can answer one in Urdu. Yeah.
Do you want to?
I don't mind,
how do you well, I guess this question doesn't apply to you because we thought you didn't know Urdu, but the next question was, how do you navigate any language barriers or communication challenges? But you're fluent in Urdu, so I guess this doesn't apply to you?
Yeah, so I think initially when I came for the first camp, there was more local players. I came a little bit earlier, and I think the fact that I spoke Urdu kind of helped, just kind of gelling with the boys, and I built some really good friendships. So yeah, I don't think there was any kind of barriers. Everyone was really welcoming, and both overseas and local, I fitted in really well, made some good group of friends.
That's good to hear. It's good to see that you're gelling along with the local players as well. The next question I have is, what is it like playing at Jinnah Stadium in front of a Pakistani crowd who's basically been deprived of live football for years? We've been banned by the FIFA Federation. We haven't had football for years, and now, so how is it like playing in front of a Jinnah Stadium?
Yeah, now the stadium experience is unreal. Just playing in your home country in front of your home fans, I think there's no better feeling. So for the 2 games that I played before there, it was a great experience, and I'm excited for this game coming up against Saudi. I think hopefully we can get as many people as possible.
We're expecting a fully sold out crowd, and like you said, you're playing at the highest level for your national team, and you're coming up against Saudi Arabian players. They've played with Ronaldo. You've got Al-Dasari, I think how you pronounce his name. He scored against Argentina. Everyone's aware of him, and now you're getting to be on the same field as him. That must be a huge thing.
Yeah, like I said, exactly. I think I touched on it earlier, challenging yourself against those type of players, and if it gives me confidence going forward that I can play at a higher level, and hopefully I just want to keep doing well in England over here and just kind of put Pakistan on the map. So yeah.
No, you're doing a good job, because against Jordan in the home, your performance, everyone was talking about it. We did a post on you, and it got a really good reception. Everyone was like, Imran should start. We need to see more of Imran. And so how does it feel when fans are bigging you up and supporting you?
Yeah, no, it's really nice to get that support. Every time I wear the shirt, I'm just going to give 110%. And like I said, I'm a confident player. I know what I'm capable of, and I just want to do well for the country. And like I said, there's a lot of talent here, so I think things are going in a really good direction, and hopefully we can, on the next few years, really challenge in Asia and challenge all over the world.
Soon come. It's a huge process. Next question I have, it's more about you as a player. Growing up, who was your favorite player watching, and is it any player you kind of idolized and modeled your game around?
I think when I was younger, the first player that springs to mind is Ronaldo. I was a big fan of him. Just kind of the way he led his life off the pitch. He's very meticulous in all the things he did, gym, recovery, diet, things like that. But more on the pitch, I like Neymar a lot. He's a very flary winger, and I just liked his confidence that he always wanted to take someone on. So I tried to implement some of that into my game as well.
You could definitely see that, like I said, in the home leg against Jordan, you didn't face any trouble from their fullbacks at all. I think so. Your dribble stats were really good and whatnot. So you can definitely see you've picked up some of those dribbling stats from Neymar and that flair. Next question. This is now more of kind of like a general question in a sense, but like more to do you. Do you have any pre-match routine? Is there like any music you listen to? Any specific like manifestation you do, or do you pray or something?
Yeah,
like that?
I like to pray quite a lot, especially before games. Just like make lots of dua and read out the Qur'an, obviously for safety. Don't want to get injured and stuff. I like to watch a lot of videos, so sometimes I watch like my own clips, what I've done well, what I haven't done well, just so you have an idea of like what you can do better in the next game. And I also like to watch players that, like Neymar for example, and watch highlights of them, and then before the game it's just playing on your head like, okay, certain things you can do, and so that's kind of like my routine.
No, that's good too. So you kind of like set yourself in a mental zone, just to like focus on yourself, what you can do.
Obviously you do the training, you do the kind of like analyst work, and that's already been done, but on a personal level, I like to pray, and I like to just kind of visualize things.
That's good. Moving on, is there any dressing room DJ in the Pakistan squad?
To be fair, at the moment, like the gaffer takes over the speaker, but recently, like on the way to training and stuff, like some of the new boys, like Adam, he's been controlling the speaker, and like his music's quite good, to be fair.
So would you say he has one of the more better music tastes in the group?
I'm quite versatile, so I like obviously Punjabi or Urdu music and also English, but in terms of English music, I'd say he's up there. He's got some good.
And
tunes.
Who's the worst if you had to name drop one?
Like, to be fair, not many people have done it apart from like recently, like we swapped. So I'd say Adam's the best. I'm not sure about worst, to be fair.
Would you put yourself up there? Do you think you could get
I think I've done it a few times as well. I got some good music. I think I like to be versatile, cater for everyone. So
What's the go-to music right now? The go-to song, sorry, not music. If you had to choose one, which would like envision the squad right now or something?
Sidhu Musewale. 200 Janwar. We like that one at the moment. So.
That's a classic. Moving on. Is there any funny or memorable moment you've had with the Pakistani squad so far?
There's been a few. One springs to mind. So obviously, the Champions League final was yesterday, but we were so tired. We had like fitness testing in the morning, another session in the evening. So, like people were struggling to stay up, and then Adam fell asleep, and then me and Mikhail were still up. So like we've gone to wake him up, and he's poured water in his face, and he's just like woke up, like doesn't know what's going on. So that was quite funny.
Did he get mad when he woke up? Because I know like when you randomly wake up people from their sleep, they
he was a bit angry, a bit confused, but he knows it was all just for a good vibe.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. Now this is more towards your Pakistani roots. Is there any favorite Pakistani dish you have?
Ooh, I like chicken jalfrezi quite a lot. Keema, I eat quite a lot over there. In terms of desserts, when I was younger, I used to like rasmalai a lot.
Rasmalai?
But I don't
That's
really
a classic. Everyone loves rasmalai.
Meat chawal. But overall, all Pakistani foods I enjoy. Like, obviously in England, I'd say I eat more. I kind of cook myself, so like grilled chicken, fish. I probably only have it like when it's Eid or stuff like that. But I do enjoy Pakistani.
Do you rate your chefing skills?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a top tier chef.
Well, we've got to put that to test someday. Maybe a cooking video coming up with IFP exclusive.
Try some of the food, for sure.
Would you say the food over here is a bit better though, like when you've had the local dishes?
Yeah, I say.
Has it surprised you somewhat, or did you expect it to be better?
No, I think because I've like visited Pakistan before, and my mum obviously cooks a lot of food back home. Like it's similar, but it's nice like to obviously eat your own type of food. So food's been good.
And what's your favorite thing about Pakistan? If you had to list one or maybe two.
In a footballing sense, I just say the fans, like playing in front of them, is a dream come true, and just seeing like them come in their numbers is like the 12th man for us. So I'd say the fans.
If you had to describe yourself as a player in 3 words, just 3 words, how would you describe yourself as a player?
3 words. I'd say direct, flary, and explosive.
And explosive. That's a typical trait you want to see here from your winger, and you can definitely see that. Okay, I think that we're going to wrap this interview off. I've got one question. It's a tradition. I feel like you see people ask that in every football interview, and of course we have to, but you kind of touch on it. Ronaldo or Messi?
For me, it's Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, I agree with you. Because I'm a United fan as well, and Ronaldo's a goat for me too over Messi.
No, they're both. I think we should just be happy that we get to watch both of them play. But for me, just Ronaldo edges.
But the debates itself are the fun part of football. I feel like getting to engage yourself in debates and whatnot.
I like to. Obviously, you always talk about with your friends like the matches that are going on. So it's nice to have those debates.
Have you got any final words for the fans maybe who are watching?
Thank you for your support so far. Like we hope to see you all in your numbers. We're going to give 110% in the next 2 games, and inshallah, Pakistan's in the world.
Inshallah. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a huge honor. Thank you.